Hey, what's going on everyone? Today I'm going to rank the fatalities from Mortal Kombat 1. I'm starting from the beginning because eventually I'd like to rank all the games. I'm going to be placing the fighters' faces in a tier list, S being the best and D being the worst. I'm sure most of you will disagree with my order, and in fact there's even a video up that says Mortal Kombat Liu Kang's fatality in MK1 is the best, and if you don't like it, you're stupid. And I'll explain why I think that's stupid in the end. Alright, let's rank the first one starting with
Sub-Zero. Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
I love Sub-Zero's fatality, pulling the opponent's head off with the spine still attached and holding it out as a trophy. Sub-Zero's fatality is S tier, straight to the top. Imagine how an opponent felt at the arcade in the 90s when a crowd was watching. You ripped their head off and made their fighter spineless. This one is my favorite fatality, the bee's knees, and the holy grail of kills in Mortal Kombat 1. Just to mix it up and have a little fun, I'm not ranking these in order. The next fatality comes from
Raiden. Raiden wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
I love this fatality too. Sending electricity into the opponent's head and making it explode is awesome. Another touch I enjoy is how the blood splatters like fireworks. I'm putting Raiden's fatality in A tier. It's just an awesome fatality. It's worthy of a good show off. Now, I don't think it's a huge shocker, no pun intended, but I don't think it's the best fatality, but still one hell of a good one. The next one up is by none other than
Johnny Cage. Johnny Cage wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
I like this fatality. It's the most powerful uppercut in the game. It removes the opponent's head off from where they stand. With that being said though, it's still just an uppercut, a move that is commonly used during MK1 fights, except this time you pop the opponent's head off. It's very simple. I'd have to put it in D tier for the simplicity, but the opponent's head bouncing on the ground is a fun touch. So with that said, Johnny Cage's fatality still passes with the C. Our next one up is from our lovable backstabbing Black Dragon member,
Kano. Kano wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
This is the first fatality that I ever learned. It's not the best, but it's still pretty damn impressive to rip out your opponent's heart and hold it out. I thought he took a bite out of it as a kid, and maybe he does, but now I wonder if he doesn't give it a kiss like a trophy. Regardless, it's a good fatality. I don't think it's as cool as exploding a head off with lightning, but I think it's more creative than an uppercut head pop-off. Kano's fatality is going in the B tier. And the next fatality comes from the Special Forces unit.
Sonya. Sonya wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Sonya's fatality surprises me. Coming from the Special Forces, I would expect her fatality to be more hands-on or with a weapon, but that doesn't take away from how good I think it is. I really do like this fatality. I think the animation for its time is also very smooth. I'm almost giving this fatality an A. I really do enjoy it, but I think it lacks just a little creativity. So I'm going to give it a B. It's still a great fatality. Our next fatality comes from the rival ninja to Bihan, famously known as
Scorpion. Scorpion wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
Scorpion's fatality came as a big surprise with his skull reveal, and it is carried on through future games and the movies. Pulling his mask off and breathing fire is a top tier fatality. It's awesome looking and it's iconic. I say this fatality is S tier, top notch. I think this may be the best fatality for many, but I place it second to Sub-Zero's Spine Ripper. It's still an amazing fatality. I'd really like to know other people's opinions on this one. And now it's time for a little bit of controversy. This next one's from the bicycle kicking Shaolin monk,
Liu Kang. Liu Kang wins. Flawless victory. Fatality.
I like the fatality as a move. If MK1 had combos, this would look great, even though there is no blood or really anything that sticks out. Some people argue this move isn't meant to kill the opponent, since Liu Kang is a Shaolin monk, and maybe that is why the screen also doesn't go black. However, it still gets announced as a fatality, so I'm on the side with those who say it's a fatality. If this fatality also gets performed on the pit stage, he launches them into the spikes, or was that a Shaolin accident? There is also the argument that if Liu Kang doesn't kill them, then Shang Tsung can't steal their soul. However, this scenario has played out in the original movie. Shang Tsung will just step in and take their soul anyway, because they're already defeated. It's a nice move, but it's not a good fatality. I like Liu Kang, but I have to give his finisher a D. And this is my tier list for Mortal Kombat 1.
Ha 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 ha.